Okay, I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the ProfitTab Pro plugin. I'm here in the ProfitTab Pro configuration area within the WordPress dashboard. I'll just go through the options real quick here. You can make ProfitTab work on every page of your site just by clicking this button, or you can make it work by a shortcode for particular pages. Any page you drop the shortcode on, ProfitTab will work on the page. If the user wants to change their fave icon, they can upload it right in here. Just upload your image and it will automatically be applied to all of the tabs. Further down, this is the title that's going to be displayed on the tab when the tab is hidden and after the timer, the delay timer, activates. I've just got this set to 3 seconds for development, but you could set it for a minute, 5 minutes, an hour, whatever you want. And then we have lots of different options here to scroll the message, to use the fave icon overlay, to blink the first 3 characters, and then different actions. So what I've done is I've opened a bunch of tabs with all of these different options set, and so we can see what they do. So the first one is just your basic notification icon. When this is active, it's clear. When I click off of it, after 3 seconds, or whatever time you've specified, the red notification comes on there just to catch their eye, and that's kind of a subtle way to do it. I've shown you on this tab that we can configure the colors of the tab, or of the notification icon. We can configure the position it appears, which corner of the fave icon it appears. It can be a square or a circle. You'll notice the red one is a square and this one is a circle. And you can pick any color in the rainbow to set your fave icon overlay to so that it'll work and have high contrast with any particular fave icon, no matter what color it is. So that's what this one is demonstrating here, is the yellow in a different position with the black text. This one, I'm blinking the fave icon, which is this option right here. And when I click on it, that goes away. And in this one, I'm doing what I call like the Facebook look. It has the little 1 in parentheses. I've turned off the fave icon overlay on that one just to give you something very subtle, but still attention getting. So when we're here, it's got the basic title. And then when you click off of it after 3 seconds, it goes with the Facebook type notification. This one, I'm using both of those items. So it'll appear like the Facebook, the 1 in the parentheses, as well as the notification icon. In this one, I'm blinking the first 3 characters, which is this option right here, just to get more attention if you want to be louder. This one demonstrates the scroll. So let me click off of it. And when it activates, it will actually start scrolling, come back to save. So whatever you type in here is what's going to scroll, and it does have the fave icon overlay on it also. The redirect, now we get into the redirect actions, and all of these actions, this section right here, is what I've added to ProfitTab Pro. Your basic ProfitTab does not have any of these actions, so that means when a person comes back to the page, it just clears out this, and they're on the same page that they left. But with ProfitTab Pro, you can choose what you want to happen. So it can do nothing, just like ProfitTab Basic, or it can do a redirect. In this case, it's going to redirect to Google, and that's what happens on this one. When I come back, it takes you to Google. Now, obviously, you wouldn't want to go to Google, but it could redirect to another page on your site, or even a different site that you own, maybe something else that you want to show them. So that's the redirect. The pop-up has 2 options. A static option, which will just display a background image, and then it can put HTML text over the top of that image also. This is if you want to show them a coupon or just give a message, some type of pop-up sales message. Here's what it looks like. I've just linked to a coupon I found on the internet, but that can be any image at all. Or you can do user-supplied content in the form of HTML. In this case, I've dropped in a GetResponse opt-in form, HTML. So when I click on here, it's going to pop up the opt-in form, and it can be dismissed or opted in. So it's a good way to get opt-ins. You could have them opt in for a coupon or something to that effect. The other 2 options, you can show and hide divs via HTML. So for example, if I put in here before leaving the site, and let me go visual, I'll make that like a headline. Whoops. And center it. And I'm going to change the text color to something bright. And then after leaving, or after returning, so this is just a standard WordPress editor. So you can put anything you want in here, I'll make that a different color so it's obvious. And I will submit that. Come over to this page and refresh it. Now you see the before leaving, so if I come over here to a different tab, let it activate, when I come back it's after returning to Profit tab. So you can, and this will appear wherever the shortcode is, so you can make it happen anywhere on the page. Now the final option in the redirects is just to show and hide divs by their ID name, and I've got that demonstrated on this page. Well, if we look at this one, you see I've got two cart buttons. So this might be the $47 price, and when they return, if you're saying come back to save $10, this could be your $37 button. So once you add these and do an inspect element to get their div ID names, you put them in there, and with optimized press you may recognize these name styles. So this one is going to show when it's when they first land on the page, and then when they return to the page it'll show the second one. So if I refresh this, we'll see the silver button. If I go away and let it activate, you'll see the yellow button, which would be the $37 button. So that's Profit tab. We also keep track of statistics, recent and lifetime. You can clear either one of these, and it shows you the percentage of visitors saved by Profit tab, the ones that left the tab open, and then the ones that actually returned from the attention-getting nature of Profit tab. Hope you like it. I hope you get on board. I think we're going to really sell a lot of these.